Hello guys, I just have some breaking news for you quickly. The cannibal, Luis Suarez, has been banned for 9 games, in case you didn't know. So, yeah, tough luck, right? I'm sorry, I'm not making fun of Uruguay's situation, but, you know, it's it's sad that a player of that caliber, Suarez is one of the best strikers I've ever seen to grace the football circuit. And he bites people to allegedly bites people. Um, I forgot I gotta say allegedly. He bites people for a living, and he's so talented. I don't know what I would do if, in all honesty, I was a coach of the Uruguayan team and I saw Suarez did that. Anyways, guys, welcome to my channel. Dario Nichols here, reviewing another game. From game, I reviewed game one of the round of 16 games. Like I said, I don't know if I'll get all 16 in because I'm pretty busy. But I'm reviewing this one, so I don't have extensive notes for this here. I didn't take extensive notes for this here, but I'll just say at the beginning, congratulations to the Colombians. I enjoyed that game, and as a Brazilian fan, that game was more entertaining than watching Brazil versus Chile. Except for the penalty shootout, that's fun, but the game itself, class. I enjoyed that game. But anyways, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done that. Don't worry, I'll remind you at the end of the video in case you haven't. Yeah. Okay, let's get straight into it. I don't want to make these videos too long because, like, I don't like to drag these things out. If I have more people here, we could talk a lot longer. But coming into this game, can Uruguay fare without Luis Suarez? I'm not going to talk about, you know, Luis Suarez anymore. I don't know if anyone's walking away feeling offended by that. I'm not here to offend anyone. Um, but he isn't playing, so you're gonna get those sort of comments coming. But I'm not here to offend anyone. If you're a Uruguay fan, that's great for you, and I fully support the fact that you support Uruguay. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I support the fact you support Uruguay, so I'm happy for you. I'm just as upset as you because I love good football, and I wanted Suarez to be there to see the absolute best of Suarez to bring the Uruguayan team to another level. I didn't like that he got kicked out and then just biting people and so on. It seemed unnecessary to me. But anyways, I'm not a judge or jury. I'm not here to judge Luis Suarez, and if you think I'm judging him, well, that's your opinion, but I'm not. Uh, all I can tell you is not there, and his presence was sorely missed for this game. So you know they needed Suarez in this game if they were going to win. So the game started out to me pretty dry at first. It's pretty even. I should say dry. I should say even. It started pretty even. No one was really making an impact on the game until the 25th mark, the 25th minute mark. That's when action got really good, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so entertaining." From that moment on, the rest of the game was awesome. Let's get into some of these notes I have here. Um, James Rodriguez. Uh, wow. I think I called his name wrong. I heard a commentators calling him James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Wow. Just wow. 22 years of age and he's playing like that. I've heard a lot of praises going up for this kid, and I now see where some of it is coming. He's really good. I was impressed. I was impressed at his performance. And I haven't watched him play any of the games. I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched him play before. But I did so much research on him after I saw him score that first goal. I was like on my computer there typing in, who's this kid? How's he so talented? Because I follow football, but I don't follow football to the degree some people do. But since I'm doing these reviews, I will start doing it more. So don't like, oh, you should be reviewing this videos. You don't know anything about football. No, no, no. I know a lot about football. I may not be like the fanatics that could tell you every inch or detail of the game, but I've done my fair share of research on football. But the kid is talented. He took out the number 10 shirt, and he's ran with it. Impressive. But let's get into this goal. So the ball comes to James Rodriguez, and the guy volleys it on his chest, controls it on his chest, and the ball lands, and he volleys it on his foot. I think it's his left foot. Can't remember. I'll have to go back and watch the video. I think he volleyed on his left foot, and the guy just slopped that goal home into the top corner of the net. That was impressive. Oh my goodness. If I had to rate that among the goals for this tournament, that probably would be my #1 goal. The guy slopped that one home like a professional, and there was nothing the keeper could do about it. There was nothing that Mazzolero could do about that. That ball landed in the back of the net, and that was it. For the top of the net, the roof of the net, and that was impressive. And I think that knocked the confidence out of the Uruguayan team. I was convinced of that. He instantly became a star. Man, great for that kid. Only 22 years of old, 22 years of age. Impressive performance. I have here that his emergence in the Colombian national football team started when he was under 20 in the national team, where he was captain of the 2011 Toulon tournament winning side. The guy has a history of performing good, even from a younger age, man. He's so impressive. So I was impressed by him. 1-0 up. Uruguay has a ton of work to do, and you can already see that Suarez would have come back here and he would have made a big impact. Just like when Uruguay went up against England and Suarez came out and he slopped 2 lovely goals home, he made a massive difference. In this game, there's no Suarez, so Farlong had to do all the work himself, man. He's at that age now, so what do you really expect? He's a good player. He's a great player, I think. But, Suarez would have made a big difference. That's all I have to say. So we go on here from here. Colombia looks more fluent than Uruguay. I saw some attractive looking football out there from the Colombian team. They play really well. I was enjoying this game. And I wasn't going to do the review. I was like, maybe I'll miss this one. But I'm very glad I did it. Very impressive. So we go on at halftime, 1-0. In the second half, in the 48th minute, James Rodriguez again. The guy is like dynamite on the pitch. So a header came in from the near post by Cuadrado, who headed the ball right. I think the ball came. I can't remember who kicked the ball first. I don't actually have that in my notes. But the ball came out to the far post, and you had Cuadrado actually head the ball back in, and Rodriguez slots the ball home into the net. And I think he made history here, being the first guy to score in every game for his team in this tournament. He scored, that will be his 5th goal, the 2nd for the match, and he's clocking in his 5th goal and 2nd goal in this game, like I said, at the 48-minute mark, making it 2-0. So very impressive there by James Rodriguez, on fire in this tournament, and he is impressive. Brazil, you better watch out. So basically from here the game is over for Uruguay. Uruguay tried to mount some offense. I have here that Christian Rodriguez had a good volley early up, but Ospina saved it. Good shot by Rodriguez. He could have got that in, but he didn't. Diego Lucana, he played for the Uruguay team. He was suspended. I think I have the right player, right? Diego Lucana, I think I have the right player. He gets suspended anyways, though. So he's gonna miss the next game. I'm looking for something here. Give me a second. Just want to make sure I have the right player. If I don't, I apologize. But Buchanan is gonna miss the next game. You know what? I don't waste your time. I could just type in his name here on Google because I'm not fully familiar with all the Uruguayan players. Diego Lucana, he plays for Uruguay, yeah, so it didn't make a difference. I just wanted to be correct, Like I said, I'll start reviewing more games, I'll get more accustomed to some of the Uruguayan players. And I'm not sure to say I don't know all the players, I'm not a fanatic, but I do love football. That was it basically for the game, If you really look at it, just made a bunch of substitutes in between. James Rodriguez was subbed off in the 84th minute, got a huge reaction, and the final score ended up being 2-0. Colombia makes history, qualifying for their first ever quarterfinals of the World Cup. So bravos to Colombia. Good job, you guys. Very good job. I'm very proud of the Colombian team getting to this point. So they go on through. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's just two South American teams that we're facing off. I have here my final thoughts. An impressive game by James Rodriguez. The guy played like a champion. Uruguay tried to close the game close to the end to mount a comeback, but a little too late. And it's Brazil now versus Colombia on Friday. So yeah, Brazil. I, as a Brazilian fan, want Brazil to win. But let me just say this, right? If Colombia plays the way that they play today against Brazil, and Brazil plays the way they play today against Chile, then Brazil's gone. Simple as that. Brazil has to play much better because Colombia looks threatening as hell. I saw that, I'm like, wow, Colombia looks good. Nice fluent movement on the ball. You know, but maybe this is the challenge Brazil needed to bring them out. We will see. But I'm definitely proud of the kid, James Rodriguez. He was the star of the show. He played really well. And kudos to you, kid. You know, good job. Good job. We'll see you July the 4th. And I hope for an excellent game of football. You know, hopefully Brazil goes through. But hey, James Rodriguez, brilliant performance, kid. Keep up what you're doing. I know that a lot of clubs are coming after him after that performance. So that's all for this video. Like I said, I wouldn't be excessively long, and I kept to my word. Guys, I'll try to see if I can get some of my friends, at least one of my friends, to join me for the rest of these videos, because it works better when you have people discussing the videos with you. But I just want to get these videos out because I had a note for them. I'll be reviewing cricket. I'll be reviewing soccer. Well, football for us here, soccer for Americans. I'll be reviewing those two sports. If you want me to do career articles, hit me up, let me know. I can write career articles on the great football players of our day. And yeah, you know, if you want me to. If you don't, it doesn't bother me either way. You know, I have other things I'm working on. But if there's a demand for it, I'll do it. And yes, it's free. Don't come and say, oh, well, we have to pay now. I'm not charging you anything for this here. I just like football, but I don't want to sit on Reddit and no one reads. Simple as that. So, just let me know what you guys think. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. Thank you if you already have. Like the video below. Because I'll be reviewing more videos, you know, just get the word out. I'll be reviewing some videos. Tell me in the comment below, what do you think of the Colombia versus Uruguay game, or what do you think of the game on Friday? Anyone, just hit the comment section, let me know what you guys think. Let's get a discussion going and see what happens. Will Brazil go through, or will Colombia surprise us and actually go to the semifinals? That would be interesting. That's in all honesty. So yeah, put the comments below. Always appreciate you guys here tuning in, and thank you guys again. You know, follow me on Twitter at Darman24. Follow me on Facebook, Darren Nichols, and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, DJ Inspired. And if you're looking for anything related to consulting work, I try to do a lot of consultant work. I'm trying to get more into that these days. You're looking for more counseling like stuff, head over to my blog site, djinspires.wordpress.com. Check that out. You know, love the support you guys are able to give me. You know, for who've already subscribed and followed my blog, thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome, all of you. And who watched this video and subscribe, like, you're awesome. Even if you don't like what I'm saying here, you're still awesome for tuning in and listening to me go on. So thank you guys. I don't want to keep you any longer, but you'll see how the rest of the game goes. Tomorrow is Mexico versus Netherlands. I can't remember the other games. Greece versus let me just check it quickly for you guys so I don't keep you guys here too long. Greece versus who do we have? Greece versus Costa Rica. That's in the evening, and that is at 4 o'clock. I'll probably review that one. I don't think I get the Mexico versus Netherlands ones, but you know, we'll see how it goes. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in once again, and peace, grace and peace. I'm out. Have a good one.